Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. Hello there YouTube, it's our son 11 Villanca here, and I'm here to report about my first ever major tournament here in the Philippines. Well, going back to the poem I sort of recited a while ago, if you remember that poem by Robert Frost, well, that's certainly the theme or the motif of my major tournament that was held last Sunday. Well, I'll be honest, I placed second. Yeah, second to the last. But, well, I'll explain myself and hopefully we'll find the reason why I placed second to the last. But all in all, the first major tournament that I attended was very fun. There were about 24-25 players, and the tournament was top cut. Unfortunately, we did consider only the top 4 because 32 players are required to make the top 8. So yeah, as you probably well know, well, I used my Durant deck in the tournament, and as you can probably see here in the background, you probably have a hunch already why Durant lost. So let me go through the deck list first. If you watch my previous videos, this is pretty much the same deck with only some modifications. And yeah, I used Durant deck because I was preparing for Zekrom electric meta, but unfortunately I think there were a lot more fire based decks, so yeah, that was a misplay, a misread, or however you might want to put it. So yeah, one reason why I had an unfortunate finish is because I was not able to battle any electric decks, lightning decks, so to speak. So yeah, my preparations went astray, and unfortunately I was faced with these guys, the 3 of them being fire after 5 rounds. So yeah, let's go to my deck list. Of course, 4 Durants. There we go, 4 Durants. And then 2 Rotoms. Drowsy and Hypno as my tech, the sleep tech with the sleep pendulum. And 1 Shaymin EX. If you watch my previous videos, I mentioned the reason why Shaymin EX is a very good addition to any Durant deck. So yeah, I place him there. And 4 collectors, 4 Pokemon collectors, 3 twins, and 4 Professor Oak's New Theory, 2 Ents, and 2 Juniper. So there. For the trainers, I have 1 Alpha Lithograph, the Prize Loop Alpha Lithograph, and X is 3 level balls, and there 4 Revive, one of the most essential cards in this deck, and there 3 Crushing Hammer, 3 Jump Arms to reuse our trainers, and then third was Pokemon Catcher. Next is Save You Light, 3 copies, 2 Lesser Movers, 2 Switches, and 2 Pokegears. So for the energies, I decided to tweak my energy line. So I only run 2 basic metal, and then 4 special metal, and I run 4 prism energy in order to have more consistency if I will be going to use Shaymin EX in the end. This functions pretty much the same as metal energy, so yeah, why not? So there, let me explain the tournament now. First round, I was up against a Reshiboard deck, Reshiram Embor deck, So yeah, for the game 1, I managed to deck him out, so I was up 1-0. But in the next 2 games, I think he found a strategy which is to pump Embor with energy. So yeah, because Embor can essentially KO any Durant regardless of 80, regardless of its 80 damage output. So yeah, that's the right strategy if using Reshibor and you're up against Durant. So you have to consider only laying down Embor because as you probably all know, Durant does not take any prizes. So yeah, Embor can pretty much sweep the whole Durant deck. So yeah, games 2 and 3, he knocked me out with Embor. So that was unfortunate, game 1. Second game, I was up a trainer lock deck. So yeah, things are not probably getting better here. So yeah, it was a Vileplume Vanilluxe deck, the triple V deck. So yeah, for the game 1, it was close. I managed to almost deck him out. Well, unfortunately, he still has when he was down to only one card in his deck, he played Professor Oak's New Theory, and there, kaboom. And for the second game, that's pretty much the same, so I lost 2-0. Third round, I was up against Kyurem based deck. So yeah, it was probably one of my nightmares as well, because Kyurem can KO my Durants in pretty much one turn. Well, I mean in pretty much, yeah, in one turn, because as you probably all know, Glaciate does 30 damage to each of the opponent's Pokemon. So if all of my Durants have 60 damage on them, one Glaciate from Kyurem would automatically give him 4 prizes. So yeah, but fortunately at this time, I managed to deck him out in games 1 and 2, because I was able to stall using Pokemon Catcher, and I was capturing all of his mocks, and yeah, mock the Sludge Drag mock. So yeah, I managed to stall a bit, and it was good enough for him to be decked out in 2 games. Fourth round, it was a Tyram deck, Tyram 2.0 if you want. So yeah, as usual, game 1, it was me winning. I managed to deck him out, but games 2 and 3, well, he just swept me because he also found the right strategy by using only Typhlosion as his main attacker, and not laying down Reshiram EX, Reshiram or whatever Pokemon with high retreat cost. So yeah, Typhlosion is probably enough, and yeah, unfortunately Hypno's Pokepower was too late to become a factor in the game. And last round, it was Embor, another Reshibor deck. So yeah, pretty much almost the same type of game during the first round. First game I won, but second and third game, yeah, he managed to win by sweeping me with Embor, I guess, and in the other game maybe it was Reshiram. So yeah, all in all, my placing in this first major tournament that I attended was unfortunate, but fortunately the game was very much enjoyable. All the people were nice, and yeah, we were having fun while playing. And yeah, hopefully the next major tournament, which is a team battle here in the Philippines, our team will manage to at least place in the maybe top 4 or top 3 teams. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully if I'll use Durant again, I won't face these guys anymore. So yeah, thank you YouTube for watching. After this, I'll probably upload my binder, my trade binder. It's not that much like those of Zapdos, TCG or whoever, but it's probably worth looking at, and yeah, maybe you guys can help me in finishing my collection. So yeah, thank you for watching, and to those who are having their cities or states or even regionals, good luck to you guys in the US and Europe. So yeah, thank you very much. This is Erson 11 Villanca signing off.